Hi, I'm once Rev Army Mitsumu. I'm sure you're not used to seeing my face this often. I mean, like, 2 times already, in like a span of like a month. Wow, that's a really long time. I'm normally not the person to show my face on social media very often. I just use like pictures and stuff. But it's because today is a very important day. So, my name is Army once Rev Mitsumu. The first part of my name, well, I guess I should talk about my name. I'm once Rev Army Mizuno because that's a combination I came up with of all of my fandom names. So I'm a once, I am a Revolo, it's the Red Velvet fandom. I'm an Army, Mitzi, Itzy fandom, and a Moo newer Moo mind you, so I'm not really like big on the Mamamoo stuff yet, but I know who each of the members are, and I enjoy their music. However, the light stick is impossible to find on Amazon or on the internet to buy. It's not, the actual everything that's not the actual light stick is not hard. So, but the first part of it is once because once is like my the biggest fandom I'm part of right now. So if you're probably wondering why the hell is this important? Because today that I'm recording this is um, October 19th, 2020. And right now it's currently 3 o'clock p.m. on the dot in the eastern seaboard. But overseas right now, see, I'll even pull up my phone. It's my phone. The Korean time zone. And so it's 4:03 a.m., which means it's technically there, the 20th of October, 2020. And that is a very important day for onces because today especially is the 5th anniversary of Twice's debut with their EP, The Story Begins. It is a very important day, especially 5 years is a big milestone. And here's Mina. This is my doll, Mina. Oops. So, like, you should know that I'm bigger on American Girl dolls, too, as well as K-pop. This is Mina. She's my first one, not my first, she's my second custom doll. Oh my god, no, Mina, okay, Mina. Mina is my second custom doll, but she's like the biggest custom doll I've ever made. She is a custom doll I made out of Mina Muir. Think I said that right? I don't think I said that right. I never say her last name. My bias in Twice is Mina. I made this doll because Mina is my hero. You don't know, Mina got diagnosed with severe anxiety disorders last year in late June, early July, like 2 weeks before I went to go see them in Newark. And so she was sitting out of Twice activities. And the more I learned about her feelings and her behaviors on stage that detailed her anxieties, I could see myself more into Mina. I could see her in myself, and I could see myself in her. The age of 12, I was, among other things, I was diagnosed with severe social anxiety. I still have severe social anxiety. And while it has gotten a lot better because I have more confidence in myself now, I still do struggle with it. And I really admire Mina because I know her and I know her feelings. And besides seeing myself in her personality, I see herself in her mental health struggles. So when I I wanted a diverse collection of dolls, and I was always intending on getting an Asian doll. And so I thought to myself, I want a Mina doll. I want to buy a doll that looks like Mina and name her after her. Fortunately, the doll that I wanted that looked most like Mina from Fancy Era, because that's her favorite era, because I've hinted to it, and even one of my past usernames is Mina's Ponytail, because I love her ponytail from Fancy Era, especially with like the ombre in the back. It's like it was like my favorite Mina hairstyle on her ever. So the doll I wanted is not available directly from the company themselves, or it's like nowhere on the internet for like an affordable price. So I found this Jess doll on eBay. And she was a mess. She had glitter all over her face. Her hair was a mess. Everything was wrong. So I ended up being the only bidder on her, and I won her. And I got the doll. And you can see a picture of what I'm about to talk about in my American Girl Decline essay video, which was there was ball patches all in the wig, and the wig was actually coming off of her head, which I didn't realize until I finished recording and uploading the video. I just saw the ball patches in her hair, and the wig was falling apart. So I just decided, this is my chance. I'm gonna make her Mina. And so I bought a wig, gave her a haircut. She's Mina, did her makeup. Yeah. So, but that's just because I really wanted Mina. So Mina's here. And also, speaking of anxiety, last night I would use my Amazon Prime extended free trial to purchase this. This is twice ago, and it says Jonghyun on it. 2 days ago, I had flashbacks to when Mina was announced to be sitting out. Jonghyun had been diagnosed with anxiety as well, and it must have been so severe because she's sitting out of twice right now, and I got so many flashbacks to when Mina started sitting out, except because I'm more of a bigger once right now, it hurts more because I love Jonghyun so much. I love all so much. On Reddit, I started a project called Green for Jonghyun, which is basically, and a bunch of people on Reddit are supporting me, which is basically I said, take a photo of a green ribbon on your wrist rather, or a sign with kind words for Jonghyun that's decorated in the color green and post it online. And I wanted it to be trending for her birthday, which is going to be on November 1st, because I didn't think that this would happen again. I really hoped that this wouldn't happen again. And I'm not angry. I'm just sad because if 2 members of Twice have been diagnosed with anxiety the same extent to where they can't perform with the rest of the group for an unknown period of time, and it's like a year ago Mina still had anxiety. So not even a year after Mina recovered and joined the group again, another member has to set out because of it, and it made me really upset. But I love Jonghyun, and I hope she gets better. Mina's got a green shirt on right now. That's kind of a coincidence, but it works. But yeah, so I think that for Jonghyun, I love her. I've had a journey with Twice. I remember when I first became a once. I think the first time I remember knowing, about Twice, I was 14, and I was sitting in my friend's house with my group of friends who I had in 8th grade. They were the ones who actually introduced me to K-pop and BTS and everything. And I didn't know at the time, but I'm looking back now, they were playing like UA on music video on the television. And I know that because, so if you don't know, I am bisexual. And So I had seen this photo. I had seen this, and I told my friend to pause the video because I wanted to take a picture of this girl in the cargo pants with the blonde hair. She was really pretty, and I really liked her. January 12, 2019 at 3:18 p.m. Maybe it can seem like a crappy screenshot, because it is a crappy screenshot. But this is the girl in the middle that I said was attractive. I didn't know this then, but that is Momo. The dancing queen of Twice. It would become my second bias. And I guess that's really where my Twice journey began. That the day I took that picture in my friend's house. I'm not friends with those guys anymore, but still. I still thank them for getting me into K-pop. Still thank them for a lot of things. It was all of this stuff in my room. Like, all of this stuff. This would not be possible if it wasn't for those three people. Like, this would not be the same. This would not be the same. This would not be the same. I got a hair treatment because I wanted to look like Irene from My Velvet. It's K-pop. My hair would not be like this right now if it wasn't for those three people. So I really thank them for that. So thank you very much. And you three know who you are. And I know you don't want to talk to me, but that's fine. So I went to Twice Lights, and you should know from my candy bar unboxing video why I had the crappy fan and not the candy bar. But this is my fan. I was originally a Chewy stan. Chewy, my crappy songs. A bunch of my gems kept coming off at the concert, but it's okay. So it progressed. This came in the candy bar. This Twice. This, when I got my first Twice album, which is Fierce Maxwell. Oh hey, look who's inside of it. It's Jong and Daihan. So, finally, my very own Candy Monster. So, happy anniversary, Twice! 5 years. Wow. Makes me feel because I got into K-pop when I was 13 years old. I'm so old. That was a really long time ago. Yeah, I just wanted to say happy birthday, Twice. Love you. Get well soon, Jonghyun. Once you're around, I met you. Adios.